guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lorena and we are going to be doing a review on these lavender violet gel polish colors. You guys could get these on Amazon. Right now it retails for $25.99, but make sure to stay tuned for the very end because we are going to be doing a giveaway on this lovely set. So make sure to give a follow and a comment down below and let me know if you guys would like to win this lovely set. So it is called Lavender Violets Color Your Life. It is a natural resin formula with bright colors and easy to soak off. It is a UV and LED soak off gel polish set. It comes with 18 pieces, a base coat, a top coat, and then a total of 100 milliliters in colors. And so for the directions, you're going to want to really shake the bottle, which I had already shook in all of them. I actually just got the whole set and shook it around since they were in there nice and snug and they weren't gonna like crack or anything like that. So shake the bottles, apply the base color, apply the color, and then do the top coat. Cure each coat layer before applying another one. Cure for 120 seconds in a UV lamp and 60 seconds in an LED lamp. I do feel like I was able to go in with the 30 seconds. I didn't feel like with the QR Sky lamp I had to cure it longer than that. But I mean, of course, when you are working with a client, these are just swatches, so you don't have to worry about them peeling. But if it was a client, you really want to make sure that they stay intact and they aren't going to peel. And sometimes what I do notice, if you undercure on clients, it ends up peeling off. So definitely be sure to be mindful of that. But this first color we have right here is a beautiful orange color. It is a little bit hard to apply this one just because it is kind of on the drier side, but I promise out of all of these colors, this was the only one that I wasn't a real big fan of. But for the price of this kit, $25, honestly, I feel like it was a great deal, especially because when you are growing your kit, you want to be able to get a lot of colors for a good price, and usually for each gel polish it retails for around $16 unless you get them on a sale, or if you buy a whole kit then you are able to get them for cheaper, but even then it is still on the pricey side. So if you guys are just trying to get colors and add them to your kits, I feel like this is a great way to do it, especially if you were like me at the beginning of my nail career and you didn't have a ton of money to grow your kit. But the next color is a beautiful red jelly color. It has like a jelly red behind the glitter. It looks so beautiful. I had even did a set with it where I did a red polish down first that was just a solid red, and then I ended up putting the glitter over the top and it looks so beautiful. I feel like it added more depth, so even if you wanted to put a darker red behind this glitter, it still looks so beautiful. Alright, you guys, next we are going to be swatching this pink one, and this one swatches really well, and I feel like it looks so beautiful in the sunlight. You guys are going to be able to see that it does have a little bit of a hollow in there, and you guys could either get away with one coat or you are able to get away with doing two coats. It's just totally up to you, or if you want to even put a color behind it, it kind of gives it a little bit more of a different look. I feel like you could do that with pretty much any of the shimmer or glitter ones. And then this one right here, it is just almost like a hot pink glitter. This is really pretty too. It almost reminds me of like a Bratz doll type of color. And then next, oh my gosh, you guys, this was definitely one of my favorites, including with the pink and the red. It has very fine glitters in there. This is probably like the finest glitter out of all of them, but it has a purple, and then it even has those hollow colors in there as well. Now we're going to go in with this really pretty violety purple color. This is a really pretty color. I do feel like definitely when you are doing this one, you guys are going to want to do up to 2 to 3 coats on it, but is very pretty. And I do feel like with these polishes, I do feel like the very first one, I do feel like there's a little bit of bulk to it, but as far as the other ones, I feel like they are pretty close to the nail and not super bulky. This next one, oh my gosh, you guys, this one might be one of your guys' favorites as well. It has a very, very light white shimmer in it, but it also has like almost like a white purpley nude. It is so pretty. Definitely watch, you guys. When you guys see the swatches at the end, I am going to be doing indoor lighting and an outdoor lighting swatch, so definitely stay tuned for that so you guys could be able to see how these swatches look. And I will have them in the same order as I did the video as well. And then the next one is that nude. It almost is like a champagne kind of nude. It has very, very light silver iridescent in it. And then the next one we are going to be going in with is a gold color. This one, it is very, very gold. It kind of reminds me of like a Great Gatsby type of color. And with this one swatches very well too. It is not very bulky at all, and it has almost, it's like a yellowy gold, yellowy orangey gold, but more on the yellow side. But it shimmers back very, very pretty. I feel like if you're to do Great Gatsby nails or even a New Year set with this, I feel like would be really cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and take these out so I can make room for the next batch that is going in there, because I did end up curing them all at once. And I wanted to fill them so to see if it was super, super tacky. And it does have a little bit of a dispersion layer, not too bad. And then next we are going to be going in with this orange color. None of these colors, unfortunately, none of them have colors or numbers that they go by. But this one is a very pretty color, and it almost like looks like a creamsicle kind of color. It has it's orange, and it has a little bit of a shimmer in it as well. And then this next one, it does have that same type of shimmer that the orange one had. Like the orange one and that pink one, it's almost like a metallic. And then same with this, it's like a kind of like pinky purple color. This one, it also is a metallic kind of color as well. And the next one, I feel like the next few ones are honestly going to be metallics. Yes, so for the next two colors, they are going to be metallics. Alright, and then for this one is a very beautiful kind of violet color, I want to say. And this one has a very, very pretty shimmer to it too. I feel like the ones that have that shimmer metallic look to it, honestly, if you guys were to do these matte, I feel like it would give a nice, really velvety look to it. And then this one is almost like a burnt reddish orange, kind of more on the reddish side, but it's more, like a burnt red. It looks very, very pretty, and even in the sunlight. And these are one of those colors too that has that metallic look, and again will look great matte. And then this next one, oh my gosh, you guys, I feel like this would be great to have if you guys are doing any type of Halloween nail. I feel like this would look so pretty because it does have a light shimmer of green in it, but it is mainly purple. And then the next one, it is almost like a gunmetal gray, but still looking very dark and black. This is so beautiful. I feel like doing a black French tip with this one would look so bomb. And you guys, for the last one, these two last ones were actually definitely my favorite. This one, it is like a purpley shimmery color. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is not going to be one of those ones that I feel like would look really good matte. I feel like more of the metallic ones, they look really good matte. But this one, I feel like is so pretty, putting a high shine gloss on it. But you guys, honestly, out of every single one of these colors, I loved all of them. I feel like they were super great. The orange one was just the one that definitely wasn't my favorite. But, I mean, come on, for the price of these, I feel like it is great. I do feel like the consistency, I wish the consistency of all of them were the same, but I mean, for the price that you pay, I guess having one dud isn't too bad. And I do want to even talk about doing the second coat, because I am going to be talking to you guys about the second coat. And you guys could see that that red one, you only needed 2 coats. And I feel like a majority of them only needed 2 coats for each swatch. And same with this beautiful pink. And then the next one, this one right here, I do feel like you will definitely have to do 3 coats. This one, I do feel like you're able to get away with only doing the 2. I feel like the shimmer is very, very fine. So I feel like it catches really, really great with each other, and you don't end up having certain areas where it doesn't catch at all. Like this one, you guys could see that might see it's a little bit clear in some spots. So definitely that color, I would recommend going in with a 3rd coat. This next one, definitely 2 coats is all you need for it. I feel like you guys would be able to get away with 1 coat if you guys were going to be doing a design on top. And then this one right here, you will be able to do 2 coats. And then this one, you could get away with the 2 coats as well. And I feel like for all the rest of them, honestly, you guys, I feel like you're able to get away with 2 coats. And just the ones that have that more of that chunkier glitter, I do feel like it was a little bit harder. Besides the orange one, I do feel like you could get away with, like the very, very first color. That one, you're able to actually get away with the 2 coats, surprisingly, especially for how chunky that glitter is. But I think it's because it has that jelly color in it as well. But the other ones that I did mention that it did need 2 coats, they don't really have a color behind it. So it makes it almost feel like it's almost even more sheer. And I'm going to go ahead and just go in with the 1 more coats and making sure that I cure them. And I am going to be curing them for 60 seconds. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and just finish swatching that very, very last color. And I am just going to go ahead and put it up into the light, and I'm going to cure them for 60 seconds. And something that I do want to mention is, since these bottles are more on the smaller side, something that I would recommend doing is actually cutting 1 row of the styrofoam off and just kind of merging them into one and have them sitting up in your drawer, just because I feel like that way it's a lot easier to have them standing up and you don't have a chance of them falling. Alright, you guys, and now it is time for the top coat. I'm super excited about this part just because I feel like it pulls it all together. It does not have a dispersion layer, so that is something that is great. I love me some top coats that do not have a dispersion layer, just because I do feel like once you try and wipe the nails, I don't know what it is, but anytime I would use a gel back in the day when every gel top coat had a dispersion layer, I feel like it would leave a streaky mess on it and it didn't look as glossy, and then my nail pictures weren't as bomb. So honestly, super happy about this top coat. The top coat is a 10 out of 10. But overall, you guys, I want to let you guys know what I think about this kit. This kit, I do feel like I would rate it an 8 out of 10. Just reason being is because you are not able to repurchase the color. Like, let's say you fall in love with one color that is in the kit. you cannot purchase just that one color. So that is definitely a downfall. But I mean, you could always go on a nail group and see what people have to recommend for a dupe of it. But honestly, I feel like for the price of it, $25.99 to add all of these colors to your kit, I feel like it's amazing. Just because if you were to buy a kit, I feel like you would end up spending like $180 if they were, because you get 18 pieces in here, and that's being generous. So honestly, you guys, I feel like this is great to be able to have something like this in your kit and grow your kit, especially if you guys are a beginner nail tech. So honestly, 8 out of 10. I do wish that they did have larger bottles. I wish that they actually had names for them or numbers at the bottom of them, so then you could label them, or I don't know, I just get excited seeing the different names that nail brands they end up putting on their bottles. I don't know, I think it's so cute. But yeah, you guys, so I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. If you guys do want to enter the giveaway, definitely make sure to comment down below, show some love, and leave your Instagram name down below, and I will be messaging you guys on Instagram. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys really loved today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, I'll be back with more videos. Bye!